Good morning, Hexicans. Hello. Bom dia. Guten Morgen. Buongiorno, I guess. Доброго утра. Hello, everybody. And we got Wales only here. Bibikinas Baum and you, the audience. Good morning, Alan Fizeme. You have to explain the well for us. Oh, you were alone. I got a private show. Yeah, you're the first. Finbeer is in the house. Hex in effect. Yo. Sandy B, the dude, not the other Sandy B. Melv Tony, good morning. Sam. And the other Sandy B, Sandy Beach, good morning. Everybody's in. So let's start the show. Wales.
What's up, man? How's it going?
You not showing your face is making you not get a portrait.
Oh, good thing I had somebody to replace me. Good old Thomas Soul. Which shout out to Martin on that one because I don't mind being replaced by that gentleman at all. So if I do say so myself, I call that an upgrade. So it's perfectly fine. Not mad at all. But there's a
Let me
lot
bring
going
it up.
on in the crypto space. Whole lot.
Oh wait, before we go, I have to show it at least. Come on, I'm in the paint gang now.
Oh yeah, you are. You are. You are.
Yeah. Let me bring it up at least. One moment. Where did I save it though? Haha, where did I save it?
You can just go to his Twitter account. He posts it there. He posts all of them there. That'd be the easiest place to go since yours was recent.
Got it. And share screen. But we can compare, I believe, with some of them. So we got multiple. Gonna go pull up his Twitter real quick.
Yeah, it's a pretty good. The dude's skilled, man. He is very skilled. We got a lot of skilled people in this community. It's pretty crazy.
So what was it? What is happening? What are you insinuating?
I'm insinuating nothing. Just what's been going on. It continues. You had more hacks yesterday. Another entity fail. That's a middleman, and now you have more middlemen interjecting themselves into the system. So it's all these things that are not supposed to be happening that are happening. And this is why you must be diligent in your research and understanding of this topic. Because it's not just click and buy. It's really not.
Okay, well, I probably either missed it or is it the one that Richard Hart mentioned like a day ago?
Which one?
The
Talking about the hack?
exchange?
The
The
exchange, yeah.
exchange that closed down. Are you talking about that one?
So there's an exchange that closed down, another one that stopped withdrawals, another one that got hacked, and then I'm trying to remember what middleman is going defunct, but I can't remember. Because it's just too much, bro. I can't keep up with all this crap. I got like a
Yeah, I don't
life.
think I
You know what I mean?
saved it. I would have to search through the tweets to get it. But I mean, they are all dying around us. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, but that's the
like
point.
it's
That's the
too many.
point.
It's too many to keep up at
Yeah,
this point.
yeah, and that's the point. You know, it's a case in point for people to be mindful of where they put their money and how they got here, so that they ensure that the process is the same, if nothing else. Because you don't want to put your money in any of those situations, and that's the point. That's why I take this very seriously, and it's not a game to me, unlike for some others, where they think it's okay to go people and then just sticking their money into any glory hole, and it's not okay.
It does
And
look a
these
game
points in
from the
time are
outside,
why.
though.
Yeah, well, it's not a
If you
game.
look onto the Hex community, it looks like a giant game and lots of fun because we got all the other funders like cannot enter specific countries, in jail,
Hmm.
or has criminal how is it called, the criminal list of some kind from
Investigation.
the past. Investigations going on.
Yeah.
Exchange closed down and everything's frozen. Everything is taken. You can't transact anymore. Meanwhile, our founder is just having a blast installing toilets at home. I mean,
Yep.
this is like,
It's not even comparable, man. It's not even comparable, and that's why we got to harp on these things. These are the things that separate a person finding success from a person that doesn't find success. Because everybody's looking for success, at the end of the day.
mm,
I'll be right back, brother. I got something on the stove.
no worries. Meanwhile, I go back to the Twittery now. Just look at some of the other photos. So we got David Feeder now. Everybody should go check out Martin Axel Art Hex Pulse, and that's Martina 49469106 on Twitter. Check it out. It's got artwork of all the
Back.
influencers, all the streamers, known people. Here we got the DJ Hamster, Hexline from Kryptosparbuch. Everybody's in where Papa is also there. Konrad Zen, another Kryptosparbuch guy. All of them. Oh, wait. What do I see here? Wales only.
There you go. In the
I
flesh.
didn't even know. I didn't even know. I missed that one.
He's good though, man. He's really good. Guy's very, very talented.
Wow, with suit and everything. Like, yep, pretty cool.
Pretty talented. Today, BlackRock announced that they're also setting up a private investment trust for their clients to basically do the same
Of
thing.
course they do. They're building everything up. Yeah.
But
They're setting it up for the CDBD.
now, correct. And these are the things I was talking about last year that everybody was calling me crazy for. Now it's all
Mm.
happening. You got to understand how the game is played. This is how you see these things in advance. Because it's not about calling it out and saying, oh, I was right. It's about ensuring that these things do not succeed and do not mess up what we're trying to accomplish. Because we're trying to find financial freedom. And it's not going to happen by them guys taking over. And that's the point. This is why I keep pointing these things out. Because I want you guys to learn how to connect these dots. That's how I see these things. It's not because I got some, magical mirror telling me what's going to happen.
Mm.
It's not hard to see.
By the way, let's catch up the audience real quick in case somebody missed that one, the connections between the one. And I didn't know that before as well. Who put it for me into perspective was Miguel. He talked about it a few times in his own streams. So basically, what's happening is we got two big players right now. We got the tether from bitfinex, and there is always the tether fat going on with that they're buying up, and it's not covered and so on. And then we got USDC, the other big player.
Mm-hmm.
And USDC is owned by Circle. That's the mother company, if I'm correct.
Mm-hmm.
And then uh, I'm not quite sure how the investment goes or who is owning who. From what I understand, it's BlackRock and
No,
all
let me
the banks
explain.
that are behind that,
Let me
the JP
explain.
Morgans and so on, they got their fingers in Circle.
So you
Or you
got
you know
JP Morgan. Yeah, you got JP Morgan that is part owner of Circle.
part owner. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But then you have BlackRock, which is the biggest asset manager in the world. They manage 10 trillion in assets, probably more. That's probably a fake number. And they're the asset manager for USDC. Now,
Mm-hmm.
what does that mean? Why does that matter? They're the ones that have authorization, i.e., control over everything on the USDC balance sheet. They now control everything. They now determine everything that happens on those books. So you'll never actually know what's real and what's not because they get to do whatever they want. because they're the biggest asset manager in the world. That's how it works. For example,
and they're linked back to the government.
oh, for sure,
Through the banks,
for
through
sure,
JP Morgan and so on.
for
So they
sure.
are setting up to make sure that you don't have the crypto. They got their CBD.
For those that don't know, they manage assets for the federal government.
Yeah,
as
exactly.
well.
Yeah, they got all the connections
And
back
I
to the
think they have
government.
all their contracts, all of them. So yeah, they are the bank for the federal government, in essence, or the asset manager for the federal government. So these are things we got
We
to
get a
understand.
thanks in chat.
Nah,
Side
what's up,
note.
Sam? Yeah, pain in the butt. But yeah, these are things that are important to understand, because what's going to happen is they're going to chop at the tree, right? The crypto tree, until they get it down to as farther down as possible, till there's nothing left that they can't control. This is how people are at the point in the equity market where they don't even own stocks and they don't know it. You buy a stock, you never actually own it. You own a representation of that stock. And this is in 2022.
Derivative of a derivative.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Somebody owns it, and he is giving you permission to play with it. That's it.
Correct. Correct. Yeah. And this is, the constant situation we find ourselves in over time, because a lot of people just don't know this information. So if you're going to be watching these crypto streams, expect to hear this kind of information, because this is really the most important aspect of it. This is exactly why crypto was created, is to subvert or go around these middlemen that are just trying to get in the way of us finding that financial freedom. Because if you look around, everything is going up in price except wages. The cost of labor is going down, i.e., your value. How is that when nobody can even find workers? That's because the value of that dollar is going
That
to
was so
crash.
funny when Richard Hart called it out. Like, actually, let me bring that out. Like, it's the first thing he noticed when he was driving around in America. Like, it's really sad if this is the first thing you notice, right? And bring it up in on your Twitter.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, these are
Uh,
things that have been happening for a while, a long time. So if you live here, you've been seeing it. It's not even a secret.
I'm gonna bring it up real
Um,
quick.
Hey y'all, Richard Hart here, enjoying driving in America. I just gotta say, there's a lot of help wanted signs here, boy. A whole lot of help wanted signs. Look at how sparkly my shoes are. Look at that.
that was
Sweet.
funny.
Anyway, how are you guys doing today?
A lot of help wanted signs.
Yeah, and
Crypto Journeyman is winning. 22% raise. That might just cover the inflation, dude. Oof.
yeah, might just, because that's the thing. We're now at a point where there is no backstopping the dollar. The way things now spiral out of control are going to be just what they are, because now there's nothing that's going to contain it.
The Hornet, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was pretty
Speaking of the Hornet is gonna be the government and
funny.
the banks trying to take your keys from you. That's what it's gonna be. You're gonna run around and say, "Oh shit, no!"
Oh shit. Ah, fuck.
It's gonna be everybody.
Oh shit. Ah, fuck.
Not even sure what he was thinking, trying to get close to that thing. Fall back.
Oh boy, eh?
Better respect that animal.
Mhm.
Shoot.
Speaking of respect, also great stuff. So we got the
Flamethrower that shit. I
um,
agree. Might take the house
we
down
got
a little.
our foosball.
Foosball.
Yeah, we got the foosball. What is it called again? Barnsley FC. I hope I'm not butchering the name. Barnsley. And speaking of respect, that reminded me that
Aren't they like 2-0
we have
already?
they're what?
Aren't they 2-0?
I still don't get it. Aren't they 2 what?
Are they not 2-0 undefeated? The team?
Oh, 2-0, like 2-0. Okay.
Yeah, 2-0. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know how y'all say it in
They
Europe.
won. They won. Yeah.
Yeah, they're undefeated. So good shout out to
And
them on that front.
Hexicans are supporting the
yes.
the food bank.
Let's
It's
talk about
crazy
that.
how everybody showed up from the community and was just like,
Yep.
here you
Just
go.
dropping dimes on them all over.
Yeah. Now you can see like here, hex.com cares, hex.com, hex.com, $50 here.
Yeah, I
275
think the hate got quiet after that too, right? I haven't really seen any
We're here
nondescript
to help.
fans talking shit after that. But you know how it is. I mean, these people are very protective of their team, right? Just like we're very protective of our team. It's one and the same.
Some known names as well. You look at that. Dolomite, Motley Investor with a 369. 36900. Okay, Igloo Bamboo. Dolomite Hex again. Yeah, a few known names here.
Yeah, your excellent state's over 4,000
That was really
pounds
cool.
in total. So again, you know, it just takes a little meeting of the minds to calm things down and keep things moving up because everybody wants the same thing at the end of the day. So, damn it.
What I don't understand is what's up with that change of color for the tricot.
I actually like the jersey today. It looks pretty gangster. I didn't like the red with the logo. I agreed with that with the fans on that one, but I like this much better.
I thought it has always to be one shirt. Like I'm not into football, soccer, all that kind at all. But I didn't know that you can have like different ones. I thought you always have to represent, so you know who is who.
No, they do away and home jerseys. I'm pretty sure that. I think every sport does that. Yeah, every real sport. I don't know about cricket, but yeah, every other sport, yeah.
It was the goal. Who is that? Middlesbrough Football Club and Barnsley FC 1-0. Oh. Got some fancy intro. Let's play that. Got a TikTok here for that. It's probably gonna be loud though.
Damn, didn't even realize my avatar was incorrect. Must change.
Let's get that. I'm gonna play it without music otherwise. Oh, it's not playing. Wow, it's just empty. Very sad. Okay, one moment. Let's try it in Chrome. The team running into the stadium, coming in with those cool Hex shirts. And here we go. Hexican girl, as always, is up to date on everything sports related. Yep. Shout out to Hexican girl, keeping us up to date.
For sure.
Yeah. And now they're gonna change the t-shirts a little bit though. Hex brand gave out a notice that apparently the logo it was printed too big by mistake. It's like this size, but it's supposed to be more smaller.
Yeah, I mean it's
to be in line with the other logos.
Yeah, I mean that's fine, bro, because it just clashes. That red on that pink, it don't look good. It doesn't look good at all. So
this is what someone came up with as a suggestion. So it's more fitting.
But you know that doesn't matter. You know, they just need to they need to just fix it. Hopefully they figure it out. Because they need to. Just keeping it real.
It's also their job, kinda, to run it.
Yeah. So they need to get to work.
What is it? American football is ridiculous. They use hands but call it football. Yeah, it's foot egg. They're playing foot egg, not
I never
football.
understood that, but whatever. That's how it works.
No, wait, hand egg. Sorry, they're playing hand egg,
Hand
not
egg.
football.
That's what y'all call it over there.
Football team here in the UK. Barnsley are playing against some known opposition.
Nice.
Yeah, fun fact, baseball was being taught to a new country but was cut short due to wars. Then cricket, incomplete baseball, was born. I also just made that up.
Really? Oh, I didn't read that last part because that sounds so
Yeah.
realistic because it definitely seems that way to me. Hate that damn game. Nobody can ever explain it right.
Oh, Alan, that might just work out.
Yeah, I'm good.
Toss
I'd
me that
rather
egg.
keep the little one if that's what it calls.
Oh, rocked by the whole crypto. Yeah, the whole crypto community is playing rocked by right now.
They literally are. That's for
one.
sure.
That's a good one.
Crazy, man. Crazy, damn.
Yeah. The only one who is not playing but doing a good job is Richard Hart.
Yep.
Fixing things.
Funny how that works, huh? How the scammer is the only one doing anything productive, while everybody else just hiding. Funny, huh?
And while everybody is buying Lambos, I got an inside scoop of the plumbing mobile.
The who?
The plumbing mobile.
Yeah. That's funny, man.
And I don't know who did this, but it's
I've seen stuff like that before. Oh, that's of course
Richard Hart protecting his mom, really cute.
I like the little
protecting.
Toilet.
Yeah, we got the Hornet, the viruses, the fire.
Got a little bit of everything. Too funny, man.
And I saw earlier somebody asked where Papa and DJ and Peter and so on are. So they're gonna come back. They're not missing.
They're just busy.
They got shit to do.
Yeah.
Stuff to take care of, health to take care of, children to take care of, business to take care of, everything. But they will be back. They're not gone forever.
They'll be back.
We are expecting them back soon.
Yeah, they got a clock. Don't worry. We're keeping them in check for you. No worries. How about that?
What kind of pets are you talking about?
Yeah, you gotta be clear with that pad one. Angry hamster memes. Oh man. You ever play rugby, Dasbro? You don't look like the rugby type.
No, too dangerous for my fragile self. Look, boy, I got. Look at that. Look at my hands. I got like programmer hands. There are no calves on it. Nothing.
Like you never even done a push up with them hands.
I'm not made to do those clash and killing things.
Like you don't see these hands, man.
I can type and write,
and that's it.
And provide services and be of knowledge. That's my only existence here. No, what is it? Raison d'être. That's my only raison d'être and utility.
Yeah.
Here we go. Exclusive picture of DJ getting prepared for the next stream. Sharpening his knife. What do we have here? Alan Fizame. Shit, fuck. That's the Hornet video. What is BTC holder getting robbed by an exchange? Alex, alarm, daily double.
Yeah. That's good because that does
Yeah.
happen about daily. So
Funny how the unconfiscatable is getting confiscated again and again.
yeah, it's
Not your
recursive.
coins,
It's a
not
recursive
not
function.
your keys, not your coins.
That's right. Yeah, but just because I gotta say it in a complete sentence, the way that these Bitcoiners are losing their crypto, or let me not just say Bitcoiners, just all these fake crypto participants in general, just goes to show just how they're just not well equipped with knowledge. You know, they're just inept in terms of what they're supposed to be doing, right? And oh man, it's just sad, right? Because we're the ones that are quote unquote dealing in the scam, but yet these are the folks getting fleeced daily, daily, losing their crypto daily. It's wild, man. I hope people learn from this stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. That's it. It's one of my favorite gifs too, because wrecked is right,
Correct.
and I don't mean as is right in a good thing. I mean right is in that's exactly what's happening to these people right now. Crazy.
Here's my stuff. I got the good stuff right here. Look at that here. That's my go-to balm,
What's the
the
name of
best
it?
one.
I hadn't seen that one.
Climb Born skincare.
Uh,
It's for after climbing when you're on the rocks. Get that stuff on, you get less those smooth hands.
yeah. So that's how you do it. Got it. That's how you get those programmer hands. Oh man.
Do you have I bet Labia appreciated those fans.
Oh shit.
Das Balm, yeah. This claims I don't believe it. Oh yeah, I go everything. I do everything with those hands. I didn't climb in some time though because of all the move and stuff happening.
Oh, you
The last
climbed? That's
time,
cool, man.
yeah, the last time it was like Jesus, 4 months ago probably.
Damn.
You lose the skin really fast.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
just goes, and then one day you wake up and you got like super soft hands.
yeah. Like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Do I have some quick climbing? I'm not professional or anything. I just do it. I do it for fun for like the past 4 or 5 years or so.
Yeah, but that's cool
Been
because
climbing.
that's a
Yeah.
pretty good workout. That's a
Yeah.
pretty good skill to have too, whether professional or not. Just knowing the basics is good enough. All about survival, sir.
Let me see. Can I find a quick picture?
All right, I gotta balance this fucking phone. Give me a second, man.
Probably can't find it that fast, but paintball, surfing, climbing. But it's some older stuff. No, it's not me. Meh. No, I won't be able to find it right quick. So another time maybe. Why don't free climbers wear gloves? Because you would miss the grip. Whatever you have on your hands, it will loosen the grip. So you'll just won't be able to hold. Especially if you go into the highest, like anything that's above, I would say 4 or 5, you'll just skid right off and then you fall. Especially if you're a free climber, you just die from it. So anybody who is wearing gloves, climbing. I tried it, by the way. I was like, in the beginning, maybe I can find some climbing gloves or something. What you can do though, instead though, is if you go ice pick climbing, you basically have your hands in a I don't know what it's called, dongle or something. So you have the ice pick around your wrist, and then you're holding just the pick. And you don't even need ice for that nowadays. You just go into a gym that where they climb on with the picks on wood. It's
Wow.
that doesn't seem that fun to me, so I don't do it. I prefer the normal climbing or bouldering.
Right.
But there are options to do it without completely destroying your hands if you're into that. But really, just go. The hands will adapt really fast to it, and it's really fun. It's one of the most engaging sports because you can find your way. You have to kind of solve how to climb, how to do it for yourself. It's always different because usually the sports clubs where you go climbing or in the outside, you always have something different to climb on. It's always a problem to solve. How do you get through it? Everybody is different in size, different in technique, and so
Right.
on. You find something that fits your current status, what you can do, how well you can do it, and then you just have fun, go at it. It's really good. I can suggest it for everybody.
Yeah, I've always been interested in doing it. It looks like a good time.
Yeah, if you got a climbing hall, most of the sports climbing halls that you can find in any city usually, they got like a tryout where you just go and climb for half a day or so or
Hmm.
a few hours, and you see if it's for you or not. It's really good. It's fun.
I've just never. I always think of doing like the real thing, so I never think about like because they probably do got those walls here in New York, but you think about doing the real
Mhm.
thing, not the fake thing. So at least that's the way I think.
Yeah, you get actually you come here for crypto, but we're talking about sports.
You know how
you
that goes.
you it's actually more engaging to climb in a hall because they change the routes every 2 weeks or every 3 4 weeks or so. You basically free climb for up to like 3 or 5 meters, and then if you fall, you just fall on something soft. You don't, or if you go to a center where you can climb up to like 10 or 12 meters. I don't know how much that is in foot. I'm sorry, but it's high, pretty high, like 5 stories, 5 or 6 stories. Then you go with full rope and harness and everything. But if you're just trying out and starting out, you just go to one of the bouldering locations.
Hmm.
And you get the engagement every week. You get like a different thing that you can do. If you go into a park, into a natural park, what's annoying about that is that first of all you're subject to the weather,
Hmm.
and most of the routes, what I've heard about is that they are so used and they are so full of magnesium, full of chalk, that it's really hard to climb them, even if they're supposed to be really easy to do. Like because of them being used so much, they're getting higher and higher in difficulty. Yeah, just like trading, just like crypto. The more stuff we have, the more difficult it gets. Was really easy in the beginning if you think back. Like you had one coin, you had BTC in the very beginning,
Yeah.
and
Then
then you got like a
Litecoin and
few
then
shit
Ethereum.
coins, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then
And then you
Litecoin.
got the big player that survived another cycle, with Ethereum being the biggest one. All the ICO craze. Before that, you really had nothing. Nothing really was sticking. BTC was, what was it, like 95, 99% or whatever in the beginning, dominance. And
Yeah.
only after Ethereum it started, where the ecosystem expanded and something of enough of a big improvement came along, where suddenly other players were able to utilize whatever Ethereum created for the ecosystem, for the cryptocurrencies overall, and then things develop further. So it's the same thing.
Right.
I'll take you to the mountain
Word.
next season.
Hopefully I don't fall.
I think by that time, Crypto Gains Club, you can fly him with a helicopter to that mountain. He doesn't even need to climb.
We'll stare at it from the top and laugh.
Oh, speaking of mountains, I completely forgot. Boy, HEX 6 cents. Ooh,
Oh, that's right.
resistance,
Yeah,
resistance broken. I completely forgot. Where is my chart? Chart to Desu. Chart to Desu.
yeah, I'll be impressed when we're at 60 cents. There's only 10x away, so it's not like that's that far away. You know how Hex moves.
No.
They come out of nowhere. Crazy.
Next, I think next resistance was like 7 cents or something.
I don't know. Let me pull up the chart.
8
I haven't looked
cents.
at it in a while.
6.7 is the next one. 6.7. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna change it to the weekly. So this, I'm gonna mark it a little bit different. What is really visible? Blue? Blue is visible. So, probably not on the stream.
Fair enough. The next one I have
yeah.
is the next one. I have this present level as resistance, then 8.4, then 10 cent. The way I look at the market, that's how I got my resistance laid up.
Yeah. So this was previous resistance, and if you go on the daily, actually, it's clearer. We want to find levels of confluence where multiple hits were done on the same trend line. Oh, it's the same resistance level, resistance support level. So we got 1, 2, this time is broken. Then this level became support again and retested. So we have 1, 2, 3 touch points. And then again around this area, it was support when the big dump happened here. And it's very likely that it's going to be resistance again. So we already broken this ascending triangle. We closed above it on the daily. It's very likely that the next resistance is going to be at 6.7, 6.8. Maybe a pullback of some kind. Let's see what the rest of the market is doing, and then afterwards, free sky. If we're gonna get that, once it's in the upper region, it's another 81% up to 12 cents, or maybe 10 cents because we got some wicks going down here. But the general area, this general resistance area is pretty far up. It's like another double from 6 cents to 12 cents. Oof. Oof. Yeah, very nice.
Yep.
I didn't even expect it to stay. I thought it's gonna go another round here.
Yeah, you were calling a top a couple shows ago, and I was telling you no.
Yeah, crazy how Hex does that.
Yeah, that's one thing about Hex that's very difficult. I think Hex is much more difficult for people that know about markets and stuff like that to understand than it is for a new person that doesn't know anything. Because Hex, what's going on, bearded guy?
Hello.
Keep talking.
I saw you, but I wasn't sure if you wanted to come in or not. I had to double check. Sometimes you don't want to come in.
Yeah, it's so early for him, right? You gotta assume he wanted to come in.
So early, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, last time I did the whole show, no? No.
Beard is not streaming anymore because his beard is so long now that it's covering his keyboard and mouse, so it's kind of hard to get onto the stream.
Also, the beard gets heavy, so talking is like I can't talk for an hour anymore. 20 minutes max.
Yeah.
But I saw you two guys, and I was like, that's so sad. Need more people.
Need backup.
Come on, the whole market is pumping. When BTC cools, so will Hex. There's not much correlation. Not a lot of correlation.
I don't know. I don't. Just by looking at the buys we've been seeing, there's been a
Oh.
lot of big buys, so I'm not sure that's the case. But we'll see. We'll see.
We like I'm in some of the channels that are detractors, and I'm looking at them, and they're shouting less and less for 1 cent. So the 1 centers are dying out.
Well, yeah.
They're starting to talk about 3
Obviously.
cents is a good buy.
They'll be making the top. That's when you know
Yeah.
it'll be time to.
I remember, like, what was it when the big drawdown happened? So around, what was it, 8-7 cents or what? Everybody was calling for 1 cent. I mean, it still might go there. I'm no
Sure.
financial advice here, as always. Wait, I completely forgot. What is it?
Market could go anywhere at any point in time, but that's
Here
the
you go.
point. That's the thing that people don't get. People don't want to respect that,
No.
right? Because the chart is saying this, yeah, sure, but the chart doesn't mean anything. You got to just play the probability on the chart.
No.
That's all you got to do.
And where is it? I posted it the other day as well. Opala, that was the wrong button. I posted it the other day. For me, can I? Oh, it doesn't let me. Why not? Like this. Here we go. So this is the moves that Ethereum did. No, let's leave it like this, I guess. And this is the weekly. So we got this big ramp up in the beginning, 35x, then another 229x, drawdown, sideways, and then up again. So this was the most recent run up where Bitcoin went to 66k. And when I'm looking at HEX, it has a very similar pattern where it's following the same trajectory, and
That's exactly why I made all them charts back in the day.
yeah,
I saw that too. It's just a fractal of Ethereum and Bitcoin, just at a faster velocity. From my perspective,
exactly. So this is the daily. Note, it's not a weekly. It's just the daily. It's just shorter, but doing a similar price action, similar moves, similar adoption, so to say.
Adoption curve.
Yeah.
Good way
That's
to
what it
phrase
looks
it.
like to me.
Yeah, good way to phrase it.
Beat, you get suggestions here. Put on camera on your ceiling, and then you can talk while laying down.
Do you see my face now? I don't need a camera. But good idea.
That was a good one.
Alan asks when brown arrows. He feels underrepresented in that chart.
Speaking of representing, another cool thing that's always happening in the Hexican community is, look at those. Look at those guys meeting up in Australia right in front of the theater. For everyone's convenience, I turned around the post, by the way, so you can see it. It's crazy how we are the only people in the crypto community that's doing like meetups, and everybody's happy even on the downturn.
Yep, always the case. I'm never gonna forget watching you guys. I don't know, remember if you were on, but I don't think you were on. But everybody else during Big Payday was on DS, and it was a big party. That was.
I was in the chat.
You were
I was in the chat.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't on the show back then because of time differences and so on.
Yeah.
I was definitely awake at the time, but I was mostly managing the chats for spam and whatever admins do. Make sure that the discussion is staying.
All the German things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, Hexicans. I'm gonna bring that up. Yeah, the meetup with Mayo also happened. I think I do have a screenshot of that one as well. That one was a recent one.
Yeah, that was the other day,
Where
a
is
couple
it?
weeks ago.
I should have it here. I remember seeing it on Twitter, but yes. Let me just save it from here and bring it up. It's Hexy Bastard, Hexican Girl. Here you go. Thanks for Hexcellence for bringing it up. Oh, kitty cat. Hello.
Yeah, I already told him it's only for the OnlyFans subs, man. You need to go there.
Yeah, imagine.
Been having that for almost a
There
year
you
now,
go.
so get on it.
George Taco says it's bad. We have the best community because we have good leaders and streamers and the working product and people building. So much going on for us. It's crazy.
Yeah, we do.
Best community is the best comment. Who took the picture? Hopefully it was set on auto. Otherwise, one person is missing from that cool meetup. Or maybe the waiter. The waiter took the photo, so everybody could be on it. And then also something funny that happened just recently. I think at least. Yeah, no, it had to be recently because it was to the current thing. Mike Tyson accepted a cameo. I don't know who requested it.
Oh
Though.
yeah, I saw that, but I was like
cool.
dead tired, so I didn't
Yeah.
really catch it, like what he was saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up.
Hey, what's up, Richard? It's Mike Tyson here. You know, David tells me that you're doing a lot of good in this world. And so I just want to say keep it up, and I hope your mother's doing well. All the best to you and your family. God be with you.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, shout out to whoever David is, because that's big. Everybody listens to Mike. That's major. In a lot of ways, a lot of people respect Mike Tyson. So if something becomes of that, some type of a formidable relationship, that is gonna bust open doors that nobody could have ever seen come. So that's pretty huge. So we'll see.
Doesn't even have to. And the best thing, it's just a friendly message.
Well, here's the thing, man.
It's
you just don't know where
for
it
his
can go.
mother.
You just
Yeah,
don't
you don't
know
know.
where it can
Yeah,
go.
right. Yeah,
And
right.
that's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's not about anything else. It's about providing that opportunity, that lane. Because I'm telling you, Mike Tyson, while seemingly a nobody, is a very huge individual in the pop culture arena. Very huge. That motherfucker, he speaks, people listen. So, because he's a very down to earth person, and people understand that. So if he has anything positive to say about Richard, game over. Like upon his own volition. You understand? Because Richard is doing these things. It's not made up. It's not paid for. It's real. So if he catches on to that, that narrative changes really quick.
His life is crazy. Like he had it all. Like he was on top of the world. He wrecked himself, and then he brought himself back up again.
Yep. Yep.
Crazy.
Wow.
Like the life he led is.
It's crazy, bro. I remember him when I was a kid, because that's how it was like. You had to be like that. Like you had to be ready to, attack people. So if this actually sticks, however it sticks, wow. Richard can stop doing all that dumb crap he don't like doing. With the quickness. So, yeah, fingers crossed, guys. We shall see.
Oh, that reminds me. We shall see. You know what we didn't see so far? I completely forgot to talk about this. Somebody did this guy.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. I thought. Oh no, we talked about it in Hex Asians. That's probably where it was. Because I thought you
Yeah.
had talked about it. But yeah, this is pretty good.
So somebody requested a giant hex rug for his bathroom, and it's
Nice.
massive. You can see like
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
this people. It's handmade with all the color schemes. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty slick. If you they went from one yellow to some pink. I mean, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wait, let me find the original tweets. I had
Is that for
them
like?
somewhere.
Can we like buy
Oh,
more?
there. Okay, got them.
Is that like purchasable?
Yeah, everyone
Probably,
needs
it's
rows.
like a requisition. Like you can
I'm
get
trying
them here.
because
Here
I
we
thought
go.
that it looked to me like it was just something somebody made for themselves or something. I didn't realize somebody like made it for somebody else.
So, is it also the guy who made it? I think so.
I think so.
Richard Classico.eth. Rich Classico. I'm getting spammed here. One moment.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
that's pretty
Richard.
slick.
Oh, for everybody. Your Hexcellence is providing me with alpha. Richard Hart is gonna be on Twitter Space apparently in a short
Oh,
time.
come on. Again with
11
this
a.m. EST.
stupid waste of time. Jesus. How many
Yeah,
times does he
it's in about 5
For
minutes.
everybody who doesn't have anything to do, anything
Yeah,
productive,
really.
yeah,
Seriously. What
you
is
can
up
listen
with
in. I'm
that?
gonna share it. Thank you,
He
Excellence.
must be bored.
I'm gonna share the link.
He
Yeah, I
must have
think he just
nothing
likes
better.
doing it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, man. Cause damn, how many
It's
times you
just
gonna get called a scammer?
it's just stomping on dumbasses.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is, man? Is like they're not even. It'd be okay with me if it was at least a legit debate, but it never is.
Yeah, true.
It's a waste of his time. I don't care what he thinks about it. It's a factual waste of his time. He's
I
talking
mean,
to a sea of dummies.
he's also installing bidets. He should install more bidets instead of talking
It
to
Well,
all
is.
the dummies.
that's
It is
preferable.
his operato. What is it called?
Mo, modus
MO,
operandi.
modus operato. Yeah,
Operandi.
that he is still trying to save people. Like every time he's trying to bring
I
them into
get
the
it,
light.
man. I get it,
Like
but it just doesn't work
it's
that
like
way
Mother Teresa.
because what's happening in that environment in which he's trying to save people? They're calling him the devil. They're calling him the worst things you can imagine.
Yep.
While this man is just trying to preach the most valuable information in the market. Because I guarantee you, 80% of those souls that are listening are wrecked in some way, shape, or form. Guaranteed. So what are they doing there listening? Learn how to get more wrecked? Because that's all them people that they're listening to know how to do is get those people wrecked. All these individuals that Richard interacts with in the Furu space for crypto, all they do is get people wrecked financially. So the people that are listening to them are not intelligent enough to understand a bad deal when it's being given to them. Because look at where we're at in time. This is August already. The top happened in November. How do these people even have a crowd, bro? It's baffling to me that people even listen to these clowns still. So who is he really
Wait,
talking
is that the first top or the second top
to?
in
The
November?
actual top, the second one.
The second
The
one?
first one
And
was
then
in
the
It's
April.
first
even
one is the
longer.
real. Yeah, but that is even longer. Like usually when you fall out of the
Sure. It only makes it worse. I'm
parabola.
being nice by giving
Yeah,
you
it's like over a year, right? Like
yeah.
the
It's a
absolute
year and four
top. Yeah,
months.
it's April
Yeah,
2021.
a year and
They
four
are
Whoa!
they are
months.
It
closing their
has been
eyes
that long?
over a
Damn.
Yeah.
year. That's a year and 4 months, almost 1.5 years. People are trying to play that stupid game where they, oh, I don't see nothing, I don't see nothing.
You gotta
It's so
hold them,
good.
man.
So this is what I'm saying. Like, who is Richard talking to? Who is he saving? He ain't saving anybody. I'm sorry. He's honestly wasting his time casting pearls to swine. Simple as that.
Yep.
It's been 14 months, 16 months. How much more can you tell a wall? I don't know. but they apparently can infinitely call you a scammer with no proof, providing no evidence, no nothing. I mean, it's crazy. Imagine if I just called you a scammer every time we went on stream, Thoughts Bomb, would you not be pissed by now? I think you'd be pissed by now because
I have
you're
a
not
pretty
scamming
pretty thick
anybody.
skin.
I mean, sure,
I
bro,
have
but
a
I'm just
skin,
straight up
pretty
lying
thick
about
skin,
you.
but it would get to me eventually. Yeah.
But I'm straight up lying about you. You understand? I'm straight up lying
Yeah.
about you to your face, knowing I have no evidence to support my claim. And this is what this guy runs into constantly. Do you think he's doing himself any favors by putting himself in that position constantly? I don't think he is. Because he's just opening other people's minds to the idea that he is a scammer, because this whole group of fuck faces over here that these other cluster heads are listening to are saying he is that with no evidence. And it's constant. And it's not like anybody's ever held to account. It just continues on. And he's okay with it because he continues to waste his time with them. That's what that signifies. If we was in the streets, them dudes would have no teeth. Or they would know better than to say that because it's a damn lie.
This is how I imagine the Twitter Spaces.
Yeah, well, it ain't operating that way. I'll tell you that much. It ain't operating that way because the level of disrespect is beyond normal.
They
It's
keep
not.
coming.
It's not
They
even a
keep coming.
debate, bro.
Yeah.
It's not a debate. It's disrespectful. It's disgusting, and it's beneath him. It's beneath him, and that's not even an opinion. That's a fact. Whether he likes it or not, that's a fact. He needs to step it up on that front because he's just wasting time talking to morons. It's freaking 16 months in. Who are you saving at this point, bro? Nobody. Let it go. Stop trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho. Just stop it. It's better stuff to do. Like install another bidet, bro. Incredible.
The title of the space is literally BTC debate, calling out scammers,
Yeah.
Dogecoin debate, and a
Come on.
10K giveaway.
Who do you think this camera is gonna be? This should be good. Let me know how it goes. This should be fun.
Yeah.
Incredible. Incredible. Oh yeah, I stand by my comments. Fuck that. It's just a clown show. It's honestly a clown show. Like these people don't even know how Bitcoin works. What are we even saying here? Come on, man. You gonna say and tell me Richard ain't got better shit to do than talk to people that are clearly incentivized to act like ignoramuses and lie. All right, bro.
People say I'm slacking. I should have already said outro a long time ago.
Yeah, no.
Outro.
Okay, wait.
I'm trying, guys.
Wait. I got a better picture for the Twitter
What?
Spaces.
You want a picture?
And one last comment for everybody, by the way. I'm getting a message. So apparently the rug, the tapis, this one is $799.99. So $800 and it's getting shipped directly to your door, made in a factory in India.
Damn, crazy.
Oof.
Straight from the
rug,
source.
The rug pull is real, just like this one.